Hey, social media sector Steve, master of the subconscious mind and doctor who fixes 100% of orthopedic issues not related to cancer, fractures, or infection. And so a lot of my videos have been over manifestation. And so many people want to manifest money, relationships, um, health, and they tend to meditate on these things and try to let go of the past. And we got to be careful of just meditating on certain factors that we want, and we got to dig deep on the reasons that we want them. So for instance, when people want to manifest money and material objects, what is the reason that we want to manifest that? It's great to provide for our families, have abundance, provide for others, have the life that we deserve. But the universe works in a way that if you're forcing life through your solar plexus and fulfilling needs and wants through our lower chakras, it just doesn't happen. You can meditate all you want. It just doesn't happen. The universe wants you to be humble. And so when it doesn't take effort, money comes effortlessly when we follow our hearts, when we're doing our purpose, when we're living our purpose, which is delivered by God, following our intuition, when we use the upper chakras. So a lot of people want the big house, the boats and the cars, fancy jewelry. They want all those things because they're empty inside and they don't love themselves. And they're trying to fulfill their life by having extravagant things. And sometimes they get those things through force. But a lot of times they lose it and it crumbles because it wasn't built on a solid foundation, built from your heart and guided by God. So we got to be careful when we're meditating on what's the real intrinsic core of thing that we need to work on, because life should not be hard. It should flow effortlessly. When we are in our heart center, life isn't hard. So if life is difficult, you have to reflect on that. You need to meditate on that. You know, find out what is the real reason that I want to become successful and wealthy. Is it the recognition? Is it to do it for yourself? What's the real reason? Really, there doesn't need to be a reason, because you just need to find your purpose. Because as soon as you find your purpose and you do good things for others, financial abundance is just provided for you. It's very simple. So if you guys are struggling to, attract wealth, to attract, the relationship, to understand yourself, why things are falling apart in your life, schedule an appointment in my office. You can find me at protouchrehab.com, and we can get you centered and find out, what's the underlying reason. What do you have? What, are you trying to prove something to somebody? Do you need value? You need name brand clothes and all these things to show other people what you have so they accept you? What's the real reason why you do things? Because the subconscious mind works in strange ways. And then when you can't figure it out, you got to go internal, because your internal world is your external world.